Hello, Dan and Phil Games, Freddos.
Freddos.
What?
Yeah, I appreciate what you're doing there, but
Freddy's,
Freddos is a kind
Freddos.
of chocolate
Oh, yeah.
in the UK. Your chocolate frogs, apparently,
Yes.
used to cost 10p, but now, you know...
Like £27.
God, world, what's wrong with you?
All the Americans are like, what are you talking about?
What are you on about, you weird England freaks? So, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is a thing.
Dun, dun.
I hear some people want us to play it, Phil.
Do you think so?
I wonder why.
I've actually put super glue on your seat, so you're not going to fall out of your chair today.
Thank you very much. But Phil, before we begin this, you know what I require to get spooky.
Immersion.
That's right, people.
Either that or a demon horse to walk into the room.
That would also be bad.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Phil, why do you own these things?
I'm trying to do my own
A
jump scares.
polystyrene skull with flashing... Why do you have
I
this?
thought I'd give you one jump scare, at least.
Thank you, Phil.
You're welcome.
I'm sure everyone... Do we have to link that one in the description?
Maybe.
The Phil jump. Are you ready?
So ready.
Let's go. Updating Steam. So I think we need to reiterate, just in case anyone's new, we
Yep.
go into these games knowing nothing about them. We have no
Nothing.
idea what the story is. We have no idea how the gameplay has changed. It's just surprise. I mean, actually, we've seen the trailer.
We've
haven't
seen
we?
the trailer on the Fine
Bloody
Bros.
fine, bros. Do they know
Spoilers.
how I feel about spoilers?
This game relies on sound cues. Please adjust your volume until you can hear crickets on the screen.
Not sound. Sound is the worst of scary things. Can you hear crickets?
Nope.
Is this pranking us?
I think it might be pranking us.
F off.
100?
No,
Having the volume on 100.
no. We play games on this TV on volume 12. We do not need it on volume 95 to hear your stupid crickets.
I quite like having eardrums, so maybe
What the
I'll keep it that
hell?
way.
You reds?
Yeah.
Enter. Ooh.
Oh.
Much red. Very spooky blood.
I'd say that's the creepiest title screen we've had so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at those teeth.
Dat graphic design.
Has he been sharpening his teeth for
Always
us?
impressive.
Look at that tongue. Ah.
They
La, la, la. Imagine if humans had tongues like that.
could get right in there, couldn't they?
You could stab a good piece of sweet corn, though.
I think we went to two very different places with that. New game.
Here we go.
3 days
that's
until the party.
That was a 5, Dan.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your mum.
Oh, yeah. She's looking good. Nice pink bow tie, Catherine.
What did he do this time? Return.
He locks you in your room again. Who's reading the narration? Don't be scared. I'm here with you.
Oh, Phil's mum in pixel form.
That is not my mum. It
it?
might turn out to be some kind of murderer.
Okay, so what have we got here?
Wast.
No, that's the controls.
Oh.
It's not a guy called Wat.
I thought he
Jesus
was-
Christ,
I thought he was
Phil.
called Waz.
Oh my god.
That's a good baby name, though. If anyone's pregnant. Wazd.
So I noticed the animal gang in the
Yeah.
corner of the
Are
room.
they just chilling with some mojitos?
I think so. These are my friends. So who do you think the guy is? What's your wrong theory?
I think this
He
is...
looks like me. I'd wear that.
And you cry all the time
I
as
know.
well. I think this is Freddy the bear as a child. And we're learning about the origin story of the killer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leave in the comments how wrong Phil's suggestion just was.
He's looking at us.
That's creepy.
Time to leave.
See you later, mate.
No,
Can't leave.
get on the bed.
Bound chicka wow wow. How do I get on the fucking... Oh,
Oh.
he's crying in the corner. It's me. Oh, thank you for making a game about my Tuesdays.
Tomorrow is another day.
Night 1. Can you hear anything?
No.
Maybe this game is just quiet as buns. Wait, so we're actually in a house? That's not just the trailer?
That is cool.
Oh!
I was hoping they'd change it up a bit.
We're not just in a weird pizzeria anymore.
Yeah.
Oh god, torches, improved realistic graphics.
Uh.
Oh, I hate houses! I felt so much safer in a What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, was that just the flashing of the monitor?
I think so.
Turn down the
Shush.
brightness there. So it is 12 AM, meaning that things are coming to kill us right now.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
You can run to the door.
Let's do it. No, no, that means he's going to look down and he's going to look up and there's going to be things... Wait, listen carefully. If you hear breathing, hold the door shut. No.
Okay.
No. If you do not hear breathing, then use your flashlight. Right, okay. Controls, people. Give me a minute.
I'm going to turn it up a bit because I can't. What was that?
That's your phone vibrating, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that was my phone vibrating.
For God's sake, Phil.
Who's here?
Oh, what's happening? The second jump scare in the video is Phil getting a text. Okay, so we don't hear breathing.
No.
Let's hold our flashlight on. tile, and then flick the mouse downwards to turn and run back. Okay, so yeah, as a child having my back to the wall as I shine a torch into the dark abysses of the hallway is something that I very much remember, so this is gonna fuck me up good.
Let's go check something.
So it says that you can click here to run to things, or flick mouse downward to turn and look behind you.
Never look behind you.
That would imply that we're not looking at the wall.
Yeah, true.
I need to know what's behind
let's
this,
have a
okay?
look. Okay. Hello?
Oh god, I don't want to do it. I don't know what's
Let's
gonna
have
be.
a look. Hello? Oh, Freddy.
That's so cute.
I want one of
Where's
those.
the Five Nights at Freddy's merch store?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they did this, just to have plushies. Good business. Okay, so what's over here?
Okay.
Run into Narnia!
What's
Get in
over
that closet. No, what's that up there?
It's R. Kelly.
So,
I made you laugh with an actual joke.
nice reference, Phil. There is too much to pee on top of here.
I always used to check under my bed for monsters.
Oh no, not windows. That means the
Windows?
faces can pop up and stuff. I hate windows, okay, people?
There's a thing you can jump out of, though, if you're scared.
Not in the middle of the country. Where do you run to? The death barn? We have to make sure to not use the flashlight if we hear breathing, right?
Okay, fine.
No, shut up! I'm being a great
No.
view of Dan and Phil's ears
Yeah.
in this YouTube video.
I think we're safe. I think everything's okay tonight.
They're not just gonna prank us for the first night, are they?
Go back.
What do I do?
Just don't use the light. I think.
Okay.
That was horrible. What are they?
What happened to the bears? There's two of them and they have teeth.
You're...
How do we protect ourselves? You can't close the bed.
Hide in the closet.
Wait, shh. This is awful for YouTubers. How can you have inane banter throughout the entire thing if you've got to be quiet?
We're okay. Can we look at the bed again? I mean, that was...
I am not looking at the bed again.
They're
Wait,
right
shh.
behind you.
I don't want to look again.
again.
Oh, for God's sake. Ah! Why are there three? What are we doing wrong?
I don't know.
Ah!
Throw the robot at them.
You could throw lamp. Where's the physics engine in this fucker? How do we protect
I
ourselves?
don't know. Oh, is our lamp dying?
No, bags of nope.
Let's make friends with that telephone. That looks friendly.
Yeah, what's with all the bad animated toys? Why can't the happy phone on the floor turn into our superhero friend?
I don't know. That telephone looks a bit derpy. I don't think it'd make it into Toy Story casting.
Oh, Hollywood doesn't judge toys as harshly as it judges people, Phil.
does.
Wait. Ah! What the fuck?
What were we meant to do?
This is why I like living in London.
I know.
You can just dive out of the window and get hit by a taxi. If you live in the middle of nowhere like this house, what are you going to do when demon bears run around your bedroom?
Cry until it eats your soul.
Exactly, Phil. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn up the volume all the way up to 100 because
Yeah.
we need to hear some floorboard creaking,
We didn't
right?
hear anything.
I don't think that's why we died, though. We
Yeah.
were just not checking the bed enough, which is why that Freddy got all eager on the bed sheets for some
Yeah.
rumbly-tumbly.
So don't be afraid to look behind you. See? Stark warning.
Do you think that that plan's going to work, or are we just going to suffer horribly?
I think we're
again?
probably going to die
Let's
again.
see what happens.
Night one. I should do voiceovers for things.
Totally.
Um,
Right, so let's just... Hello, are you there? You little shit. I'm looking at you. Don't you fucking multiply for me.
He's hiding behind the bed.
Wait, shh.
I can hear some crickets. Shh.
This is such an awful game for annoying YouTubers to play.
I know.
Oh my god.
You've got to stop and listen. Alright, let's check something. I'm going to check a door.
Shh, wait.
I don't trust that air vent.
Are you good? Got my eye on you.
Ah!
You fuck off, right? Shh. I hate this idea. Oh, this is so tense.
Were you scared of monsters under your bed?
Yes, Phil. I was scared of everything.
Samara?
Now's not the time.
Hello?
That doesn't help.
It
Don't
does.
speak.
Shh.
No,
Look behind you,
just
look behind you.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm on to you. This is absolutely horrific.
I heard something.
No, you
I
didn't.
know I heard footsteps. Check the left one, check the left one. Check. Ah!
Oh,
See,
oh,
I told
no,
you.
no, we need to close the door.
Yeah,
We need
close
to
the door, close the door,
close the door,
close the door. Close the door.
Shut.
See, that was I heard that one.
Don't flicker, you shitty torch. Right.
Stay away, Blue Rabbit. Do you reckon he's still there? Should we have a quick check? What was
That sounds
check
like-
the bed, check the bed.
Oh, God.
my fault because we probably should have kept...
I'm fine. No, I've got it.
Are you alright?
I've got it. This won't happen again.
Okay.
Wait.
Come on.
Wait,
You can get back up again.
Wait, I can do this. It won't happen again.
It's so
Wait,
graceful.
Wait.
Like a swan.
Wait.
Oh, he's doing it. Are you back?
Ha! Take that, game! You thought you'd knock me off the chair? No!
Right, I know what we did wrong. We should have kept the door closed. And then if you stay there, maybe they won't bother you because you're not near the bed. They're just waiting on it. I'm finding this one a bit more scary.
I'm finding this one a lot scarier, a lot more tense, and a lot more creative. Let's not turn into critics while we're trying to survive. So how can you go from being one bear on the bed to being 3 scary, ravenous, angry death bears on the bed?
A triple birth. Triplets. Do triplets all come out at once, or are they separate?
Well, they don't literally all come out at once,
Oh,
Phil.
are
They
they,
come
like,
out
a
one at a
separate
time.
train? Has anyone ever come out both at the same time?
In a cesarean, maybe.
Yeah.
Otherwise...
Oh, wait, I heard something. Check the other door.
Oh!
hold
Close!
it up, hold it up.
Close!
Oh, right, you keep that held.
Right, I am holding that shift.
Imagine your fingers on a grenade and it'll explode if you let go of it.
Very vivid, thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
So, what do we do about the frickin' death bears behind us and the people on the other side of the corridor?
I think we just hope and pray that they don't eat us from behind.
So, what time did we let go last time? We held it until 4.
Yeah, until like 4 a.m.
So, when do you reckon we should let go?
I don't know.
5?
Do you want to take finger shifts? Shall I get it? Are you tired?
Go on then.
Here we go. Wait, is that the right one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm on it. Have a breather.
I swear to God,
I'm
if you let
twitching.
go of that shift...
My fingers are twitching.
This is so much pressure, Phil.
How long is this hour? I can hear something behind the door. So maybe we should just keep holding.
I am not letting go till 5, and then we're checking the bed, right?
Okay, at 5 we'll let go.
I swear to God, if we attempt this night 3 times and
Come
we
on.
don't get it now,
Oh my god.
that is that. It sounds
Right,
like a
it's
fucking...
5 a.m. Listen.
I'm taking
Are we
the shift.
safe?
I'm
Are we
taking the
safe?
shift.
Are we safe? Let go.
Wait. What do you do?
I don't understand. I think we need to admit defeat, Dan.
I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna find where you live and I'm gonna punch you in the face. You know what? I'm just gonna say this, Phil.
What?
For the very first time on Dan and Phil Games, because we're very terrible YouTube gamers, we are gonna come back to a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
What?
Yup, spooky week. This year, we are gonna beat it, okay?
Are you sure?
I am not losing on the first night. I mean, okay, right. Other YouTuber gamers, they can lose on the first night as long as it's their other videos for the rest of the week. But we can't just upload one video where we die on night 1.
Very true, that was so pathetic.
My honour can't take that.
Right,
So,
let's do it. I'm on board.
us and you, Freddy Bear on the bed,
Watch
we
out.
got a date.
Yeah. Bah! No? Scared?
No,
No?
just...
Okay. So thanks for watching this spooky video in the middle of August.
We haven't really earned your subscription, so
No.
if you feel sorry for us and you just want to give us a bit of a pity sub, then click here if you haven't already, if you want to see more of our videos. We'll link to one of our more successful Five Nights at Freddy's one-time attempts over there. And yeah, see you in October for more spooking.
Woo! Also like this video if you enjoyed it.
Did you just moo? I think
That was no moo.
that was a moo.
Oh, sorry.
You just mooed with a skull.
Maybe it's a ghost of a cow that had a human head. Think about that. Oh, he's making out with a skull. Look at him, laugh at him.
Bye.